Okay, talk to Hassian inside the temple. Read that. Bad news, everybody. The king has decreed this space needs to be better defended from threats to our people. That means new security measures. You may have noticed the glowing flow-infused eye above the entry space. It provides a vision of the room directly to our royal guards, so they can respond to any sort of attack. Word has it the west cooling channels will also be converted in some way. Expect some disruptions to your work schedule. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Talk to Hassan. Hassian. Okay. What? You ready to adventure? You okay? Where's Tao? Where's Tao? He ran ahead alone, and that door closed behind him. My mother and I can't get past. I'll solve the puzzle. Tao can handle himself. I wonder what he's looking for. Are plume hounds fireproof? I'll solve the puzzle. This is why I chose you for this task.
I suppose we'll cross paths sooner or later.
Thanks. Okay, let's see. I'm assuming we have to use this. And look at those. What is that one? So at the end there, that is... So I'm assuming we have to start from here. It's this one. That one. And... this one. Huh. Okay, I got 5 renown for that. Cool. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I will take the 5 renown. In fact, hold on. We have 749 renown. Okay, we're gonna have to spend that soon. Probably wait until we can't get any more. Explore the temple. Explore I will. I'm gonna hold off on that. Hold on. Ooh, what's this? 5 gold. And some arrows. Nice. Let's go over here. Can we read anything on this? Something seems missing from this wall. Okay. What's behind here? Nothing? Okay, it reads that. I have carved some beautiful things in oddest places. Yeah, okay. I have carved some beautiful things in oddest places before, but this may be the oddest. Murals of a children's tale to be placed flanking a flow generator with the other changes they're making around here. Chances are these will be consumed in a fiery explosion, well, before anyone can see them. If I didn't know better, I would say the foreman was mad. Unfortunately, I know better. Okay. There's nothing over here. Okay, that's just probably gonna end up pushing me back. over here. So, okay. What's next? Can we read you? No, something seems missing from this wall. Shifu appeared here. Sifu appeared here, I mean. How's the kid doing? I tried to give him a pep talk, but he isn't always clear about his feelings. Angry. Think he's worried about Tao. He'll never admit it, but I can tell he is. That plume hound is his best friend. Tao is a tough puppy, but it's just as tough not knowing what happened to someone. I might need a break. I have snacks. Let's see what I have in my pocket. Check the left one. I think I have a few eggs in there. Oh, and a heat boiled them. Well, enjoy. Eggs. Okay, great. Well, now I want to know what was in the right pocket. Damn. I should have chosen the right pocket. Whatever. You made it. Did you find Tao? So now what? There are 2 doors we can reach. I'd wager one is locked. Try the other one.
Try not to cause any trouble.
Yeah. Oh. No. Well, return there because I wanted to explore a little bit more. Okay, nothing there. There's nothing over here I can read, huh? Door is locked. Okay, can't do anything there. Go this way. What is over here? Grumbling discontent. The Kitsu sighs in his sleep. The light keeps shifting. Okay. Peaceful solitude. Jealousy guarding his hoard. Rebuffing others. Rebuffing others. Self-sacrificial. The Phoenix loves all life forms, but mostly humans. Flashing begets us, and we beget the shadows. Does it ever end? Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Oops. Well, let's see if I'm gonna just do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So push me back over here. And then let's go over here. So this is just the entrance again. Yeah. So. Yeah, there's nothing over here, so we can't do anything there yet. I'm assuming something is going to happen over there, but I don't know. Okay, so let's go and do what was over here. That's a lit torch. Exhale like a maze, now hidden away, waits to be brought into the light of flame. Mural depicting two lifelong friends meeting for the first time.
Getting ready for a big adventure?
So you like mazes? Heard you mumble about them when you were reading that plaque over there. Okay. Absolutely do. I'd rather be smashing stuff. I'd rather be smashing stuff. Don't go smashing stuff without me. If this next challenge involves smashing, you call me in there, okay? Speaking of which, I think that's a kitsu carved on the mural. It's like a little plume hound. One on fire though. One that's on fire. On fire? It's like it likes that kind of thing. Kitsus love hot areas and being on fire. I always thought they were a myth from human times. I even used to tell Hassian an old bedtime story about them. How did it go? I'm sure I'll remember. Anyway, call me crazy, but between what I heard you mumbling and this carving, I think we need to set something on fire. Yeah, I know. Thank you. You're the one that gives that to me. Okay. Take these torches. I never go adventuring without them.
Back to work.
Can we talk to you?
Quick about it.
This must be the Phoenix. What's the plaque? Wordplay is not my specialty. My mother has been staring intently at that carving. Perhaps she will know. Thank you. I already figured that out. Okay. So then we light the torch. There we go. Great. Cool. Maze. I wonder, can I cheat this a little bit? Will it let me? I don't think so, but we can try. No. Is there anything over here? Nothing over here? No. There's something behind the wall. Okay, more loot. Ooh, grilled fish and 30 gold. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, so that's what that was. I could have just gone over here. Read ancient tome. Add to the west channels. Remove the west channels. Make a maze out of the west channels. It seems like every day there's a new demand. Do they realize that the eastern channels cannot possibly bring enough flow cannot possibly bring enough flow down from the aqueduct to sustain the generator's balance. Now they build statues covered in riddles. Preposterous. I might need to have a discussion with the foreman today about returning home. Okay. That's one. That's another torch. Okay. A mural depicting a tragedy that would change things forever. Okay. Hidden room. Read ancient tome. Experiment 237. I have often wondered about the pyro flow coursing through the generator. I maintain it every day, and yet I have no idea how it works. Today I attempted to combine raw flow from the wellspring with pure fire. That is to say, I burned it. It created a smaller substance to what I see in the generator. Unfortunately, there was only a short amount of time before that exploded with a mighty force. I need to be more careful. The foreman did not appreciate me showing up with the singed uniform. Okay. Now I'm starting to see why they banned flow. They don't really know how to use it. Ooh, fine arrows. And 25 gold. Okay, this way. Something over here. Wait. Go over here. Light torch. Go over here real fast. I want to check the areas before I move on to the next. Okay, so that moves up there. We're gonna have to get up there pretty soon. Did I light the torch? I forgot. Yes, I did. Okay. Loot. Phoenix firework and 35 gold. Okay. Huh. Interesting. A mural depicting a powerful hope for a different future. Fire. Oh, I'm gonna grab you first. No, spice sprouts and 5 gold. Oops. Thank you. Why is that? Why are those like that? Weird. Anyways. Important. Okay. I can't get up there. Can't do that. Then there we go. Ooh, 10 renowned and 1 flint. Okay. Scholar of the Flames. Read every lost relic. Oh, how much renown did we get for that? I don't know. The Kitsu's revival. The Kitsu's revival. This may be my best work yet. Such a simple story, and yet it is still moving to see. Such a simple story, and yet it is still moving to see it come to life in front of you. I miss the simpler days when the Kitsus played outside my childhood home. Yeah, okay. I miss the simpler days when the Kitsus played outside in my childhood home. Singeing mother's flower bushes. She claimed she hated them, but never really did anything to get rid of them. Even then, I could tell it was an act. Her eyes lit up with hopeful fire every time she saw one. It seems they are less and less Kitsu around these days. Then again, that is part of the reason we are doing this, to give them a chance at a better future, one we may not be a part of. Seeing a Kitsu still reminds me of my mother, even now. I hope in preserving this legacy, I can preserve a small bit of her too. Oh, that's sweet. A mural depicting 2 lifelong friends reuniting again.
Just be quick about it.
You seem to have accomplished something. I heard a noise back in the main room. Didn't find Tao? No matter. I didn't find Tao. No matter. I am sure he is waiting at the final challenge. Okay.
We'll cross paths.
I'm bald again. Okay, I found that so funny. I don't know why I find that so funny every time. Every time I talk to an NPC, I go bald. How rude. Anyways. Oh, ooh, okay. Rude. Something's like weird.
Just this once.
The Brazers, the story, they must connect. What's wrong with the door? It won't open. There must be another puzzle. There are more Brazers here, but I do not see any hints about the door to shoot them in. Oh, order to shoot. Maybe something with the Kitsu? Maybe something with the murals? Maybe the Kitsu. Yes, the murals all feature a Kitsu. They remind me of a story my mother used to tell.
That's enough.
Okay, figure out how to open the final chamber. I wonder. Hold on, I want to see if I shoot one. Could you imagine if I get this correct? And it's just by accident. I was joking. I was literally I swear, if I can open this door. Okay. I was like, wait. Okay. Okay. Great. I didn't. Well, okay, whatever. You know what? That saves us a lot of time in figuring it out. I guess it didn't really matter how we shot it as long as we got them all. I don't know. But I was just whatever. Our trust can only be passed to those who return it. Take a leap into the unknown and earn it. Okay, Mr. Riddles over here. Door. Forewarning. The workers here think I do not see how dissatisfied they are with these changes. To their credit. To their credit, there has been no explanation, nor will there be. It would only stir chaos and sow fear. They think that the danger pyroflow poses, or they think that the danger pyroflow poses to our people is the most pressing issue at the moment. If only they knew what was coming. The secret that these puzzles hide may be the only thing that can turn the tide. Okay, another rhyme or a riddle? I don't... Why? What? Okay, and then door, we can't do that. Something there. Okay. Talbax's tail. Someone has a crush on a Kitsu. That Kitsu is adorable. Nice puzzle. Did you solve it yet? Bark, bark. Wow, everything makes sense now. Okay. All right. The Kitsu left. And then solve the puzzle. So let's bring, wait, T, so let's do that. I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay. And there's the other bundle. Okay, talk to Hassan. Hassian.
You're here, so I may as well help.
You did it. I still wonder, why was the Kitsu here? Maybe it's connected to the constellation puzzle? Maybe it just loves the heat? It seemed pretty random. I wish I could have gotten a better look. Maybe it's connected to the constellation puzzle? Those puzzles must be hiding something big. Gina mentioned something about them to me, but I didn't take her seriously. There is more to discover behind this mystery. Still, you've helped me today. I won't forget it. You can leave now. Rude, but fair. Ooh. No, that's the quest. Can you get me out of here? Yeah, back to Bahari.
That was...
Okay. So let's go to Gina. Okay. So we're gonna talk to Cheyenne first. Mystic, I'm glad you're here. I could use a break. From what? Dragons got you down? I've never took you for a slacker. Let me get you a mushroom steak. I appreciate the offer, but I don't think my stomach could handle food at the moment. I agreed to be the game master for a Magic and Magi. For a Magic and Magi campaign with some of the regulars, Zeki, Wrath, Ashura, and Sifu. Unfortunately, I can't get my players to agree on what sort of game we should play. Sifu wants to do a combat-heavy action campaign, and Ashura wants something more peaceful and role-playing heavy. Now it's up to me to decide who to disappoint. I mean, you could ask Ashura to compromise, or Sifu stuff, she can handle it. You know what? I'm gonna say ask Ashura to compromise, because he seems like one that could do both. You know what I mean? That's true. Just because the campaign features combat doesn't mean there can't be a role-playing aspect as well. Anything else I can do? I hate to be a bother, but I'd promise that I prepare my family's secret recipe for veggie chili for the game. But I still have so much prep work to do. I don't have time to go to the Elder Woods to get batterfly beans. You're in luck, I have extras. When you have the beans, just bring them to Zeki. We're hosting the game at the underground, so I'll make the chili at the kitchen there. Have anything to clean this ball? Ah, that ball looks familiar. I believe it is the one I gave Tao when he was just a pup. I will never forget how ecstatic he was about it. He chased it around so ferociously that it fell into a choppa burrow. Being the adventurous and daring spirit he is, he dove straight in. He dove straight into it. A family of angry choppas spilled out, and well, I'm sure you can imagine what happened next. Hassian shot the choppas ran away, a ball war broke out. So can you clean Tao's ball or not? Hassian shot the choppas. He certainly put a swift end to the chaos that ensued. May those choppas rest peacefully beyond the veil. Oh, damn. Anyway, we've got a task. Okay. Anyways, we've got a task to do. Allow me to take the ball off your hands for a few moments. There, it's clean now. As a lover of shiny things, Tao will be very pleased to see how it sparkles. Do send him and his son Hassian my regards when you see them. May your travels be fruitful and safe. Phoenix's child. Thank you. Okay. Okay, where are you? You're close, so I'm gonna give you the ball. Woof. Recognize this ball? Woof, woof. Okay. Give Tao the ball. Throw Tao the ball. Throw Tao the ball. Tao deftly catches the ball and puts it on the ground in front of him. I fished it up for you. Arf. You need to take better care of your toys. Play more carefully next time, okay? Happy now, buddy? Happy now, buddy? If you lose it again, you know who to call on. If you lose it again, you know who to call on. Tao nuzzles against your hand, thanking you for returning his precious toy. Great. And then we'll talk to Zeki. Might as well do these. What do you want? Interested in an amber fossil? Depends. What's inside of it? A rare and enchanted creature? Heck yeah. A plain old ant? Not so much. Not unless they've got crazy looking wings or horns on them. What about a sunshade leafhopper? Don't know what the veil that is, so sure, why not? But only if I can get it for a good price. How much are you willing to pay? I'll need to think about that. Oh, come on, pal. It's bad manners to back out of a deal after you've already offered your goods to a potential buyer. Go waste someone else's time, buddy. You ain't tricking me twice. Okay. So, oh, okay, wait. Going into the quests, there was a quest that we got. Yeah, so that's what this is. So we have to choose which one to give it to. Okay. That is not going to be something I do in this episode. Anyways, talk to you, Ref. You're a real pro in the kitchen. I heard you even clean your dishes after cooking. Why don't you take a look at this new recipe? It's not soup, but it's tasty. I wonder. Okay. I'm going to hold off on the recipes for now. We'll come back for that. Let's see. We need to buy... Hydro. I believe it was 40 or 20. I'm going to say 40. Oops. I pressed that way too many times. I'll take the extra, whatever. And then talk to Gina. Oh, she's in here.
Hi.
The journal left behind by the ancient human entomologist is a compelling piece of work. It's a record of their travels across continents, along with the flora and fauna they encountered on their journey. What it really is an ode to the wonders of the natural world and the beauty of life. If my memory serves me correctly, the journal is currently being held somewhere in the ancient library. You should check it out when you can. Tell Gina about the temple flames. You found another one? With lava? Actually, knowing the humans, it's probably some sort of fire aspected flow. Anyways, that's not the point. We should go check and see if anything changed with the mural. I'll meet you there. Found another whalebone. This looks like the dorsal fin of the glow whale, but it's a bit thinner. Maybe it got clipped, or maybe I was just digging down the wrong hole. I'll see what my friend, the biologist has to say. Okay, great. And then go to the chamber. Okay, so I'm gonna turn in the fertilizer. Oh, I didn't put the void ray in. Weird. Contribute. Fertilizer. It was 5, not even that many. Wow. Okay, so I wasted money on that. Oh well. And then talk to Gina.
I'm always here to help.
Fascinating. Oh, sorry. Just making some quick observations. Can I help you? What's the situation? Whatever you and Hassian did, you made another one of the vaults here activate. You may have done something else too. I was digging around the statue garden in North Bahari and saw a treasure chest appear in a flash. It had this coin in it. I'm calling them Ember Seeker medallions. Maybe you can uncover some more. Plus, whenever Tao isn't with Hassian, he comes here. Does he seem upset? Hopefully I haven't said anything to offend him. He seems focused on the vaults. I heard he can read. Maybe share a book. Try giving him a treat. Just don't call him a bad dog. He seems focused on the vault. I suppose we have that in common. Maybe he'd like to hear about some of the other mysteries I've solved. Any other leads on the mural? Oh gosh, I almost forgot. Apparently, Eloisa and Clary heard about your work on the temple. They wanted you to come talk to them. It sounds like maybe they know how to get into another. But Eloisa told me to tell you not to tell Claria, and Claria told me to tell you not to tell Eloisa. Anyways, if you do find another temple, make sure... Okay, so we got the Emerald Seeker... Blah, 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 blah. Emerald Seeker... Why is that hard to say? Ember Seeker medallion. I don't know if I said that correctly. Still. Anyways, if you find another temple, make sure you tell me after, please. Understood. Has someone been a bad boy? What's the vault, buddy? What's in the vault, buddy? Tao whimpers longingly. Has someone been a bad boy? The The plume puppy eyes won't work on me. You know, I hadn't considered that. I'm happy to see you too. Find anything interesting lately? Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. More vaults to unlock. Ooh. Okay, yeah, contribute those. Great. We need 5 heat root. And we need... Oh, that's just 1 Dari Clove. Okay. So we need... 4 more? Yeah, 4 more. Chapa Masala and Phoenix Relleno. Phoenix Fire... I can't even say that. The Spanish word for Chile. Chile. Emers... I'm gonna wait on that. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably in our next episode or before our next episode, I'm gonna finish getting the items for both the spooky bundle, the beach bundle, freshwater bundle, and magic bundle. I'm going to do that off camera before our next episode. Also, I might do these off camera as well. These are going to take some time. Honestly, I might be able to get the paper lantern on video. Maybe. But for the most part, I might just do them off camera. So that is going to be it from us. Our next episode, we're going to focus on the Vault of Flames. I hope you guys have a good day, good week, good month, good year, good whenever you're watching this. I am loving Palia so much so that it's been one of the things that I'm completely obsessed with. And this is the first ever game that I actually have been obsessed with like this. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Please leave a like on them or comment down below. Tell me your feelings about Palia, how you like the game, or just something that you found interesting about Palia. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye. Lastly, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you never miss a video when I post. To the right of your screen will be a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. To the left of your screen will be a video that I've posted. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, day, month, year. Whenever you're watching this, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!